Hi, this is Steve Muller from Keller Williams Realty South Park and Team Steve in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I want to give you an update on the Charlotte metro area real estate market and what we've seen through July 2013. What I'm going to start with is the month supply of inventory, and that has dropped 48% to just over 4 months inventory. The average sales price is up just over 10% over the past 12 months to $236,000. And when comparing July 2012 to July 2013, it is up just over 12% to over $250,000. The amount of homes for sale is down 30%. Pending sales are up over 26%. And over 1,600 homes went under contract in July 2013. Closed sales were up 33%. 1,650 homes closed in Mecklenburg County in July. And finally, new listings are up right at 20%, which is telling me that folks are starting to figure out that the inventory is low and there is a good opportunity to sell in today's market. However, the 20% increase in new listings is not going to keep pace with the amount of pending sales or the increase of pending sales that we've seen. So what am I seeing as a real estate professional other than statistics? Well, what I'm seeing is a tale of two different markets. Inside the 485 belt loop, inventory levels are much lower, and I'm having a difficult time putting statistics to that, but it's lower and properties are moving more quickly. On the outside of 485, we're still seeing a slower market. I won't say a slow market, but it's still slower out there, and inventory levels are a bit higher. I'm also seeing on the inside of 485, especially in South Charlotte, we're actually starting to see multiple offers again. Those are starting to be very commonplace and is very competitive for buyers. So if you're a seller and you own a home, especially in South Charlotte, you've been thinking about selling, maybe had your home on the market a couple years ago, I will tell you the market is much different than it was a few years back. I can also tell you that the good inventory is moving very quickly in the Charlotte metro region as a whole. Now, what do I consider good inventory? Good inventory is homes that are in very good condition and are ready to sell based on their condition and are priced correctly per the market conditions we're seeing right now. So I've been asked on numerous occasions why I believe the Charlotte real estate market has picked up so quickly, and I can tell you the main reason, in my opinion, is because of the pent-up demand we've seen in Charlotte. We've had a lot of folks that have moved from other areas of the country and had to rent here because they couldn't sell their home in other areas of the country, and well, now they're selling those homes in other regions, so they're able to purchase here. We've also had folks that have lived here for a while that have had good jobs and decided they were a little nervous of the real estate market and didn't think it was time to buy. Well, now they're starting to think it is actually time to buy. And finally, I've been asked if I foresee the real estate market continuing on this upward trend. I believe for the foreseeable future, the answer to that question is yes. My only concern is that I'm not sure we're going to have enough inventory to keep up with the amount of folks that want to purchase a home. So I am slightly concerned that that's actually going to slow us down because we don't have enough good inventory out there to sell the folks that want to buy homes. So like I said earlier, if you're a seller, it is a very good time to think about putting your home on the market. Of course, we need to take a look at your specific neighborhood and where you live, but generally speaking, it is a great time to sell. There are buyers out there. There are folks looking for all different types of properties. And then also, if you're trying to upgrade, it's a good time to do that because prices are still relatively low. Now, if you're a buyer and you're thinking about buying, just be aware that in certain areas it gets very competitive. And as I spoke earlier, there are some multiple offers that we're seeing. Actually, I've seen a couple in the last few weeks with my own buyers. So just be aware of that. You need to be prepared. You need to make sure you have a pre-approval letter. You need to make sure you know the market, and you need to make sure you hire the right agent. And of course, if you're thinking about buying a home, we'd love to have the opportunity to speak with you about that. And of course, if you're thinking about selling as well, I'll be happy to do a market analysis for you, tell you what you need to do to sell your home, and basically discuss what you should expect in today's market. Once again, my name is Steve Muller with Keller Williams Realty South Park and Team Steve in Charlotte, North Carolina. I hope this information helps you, and I hope to speak with you soon.